Well, tonight we're going to take a look at cactus-bird juicy wheat and see if she's juicy and weedy. But what she is local, loc-ale, those crazy knucklehead kids. Anyway, let's see what this one has to offer and if it's right on target or not. There's your crack. The glass is chilled because it's miserably hot out. Here's your pour. That is a nice bright white head. She is hazy and a really nice lemony yellow. Let's get a look at the top of that head. There you go. A little cottage cheesy, but nothing I would discount. Let's take a look at the temperature. Like I said, she is loc-ale to me, and you should try to drink loc-ale as you can, because supporting the small guys is always a good idea. You know, we are right in the sweet spot for this kind of beer, I think. We're looking at 41.5, 42. Could have gone a little colder, except it's been out here for about a minute and a half. It is August in Arizona, and humid because we had rain last night. Yay. Biden time. Let's get that sniffer in there. Look off fly. Really not much on the nose. Smells kind of flat and indistinct. But not bad. Maybe a little hint of sweetness in there. Let's slip it a tongue and see what we got going on. Nice, light, moderately dirty, tasty. I don't know what the juicy comes from. I'm not pulling citrus, I'm not pulling stone, I'm not really pulling any fruit whatsoever. But at this temperature, I could slam these. That is pretty damn good beer for what it is, which is drinkable, nothing overly complicated. She is cold. So we're going to let it warm up. When we do that, let's take a look to see what the interweb has to tell us, which is very little unless you want to go to their Facebook page. Well, Facebook invited me back, but after they threw me off, I decided I was not going to be friends with them anymore. Cactus-bird juicy wheat. Untapped is the only place where we could get any information. It's 4.8 for the ABV, 10 for the IBUs. It has a 3.8 out of 5 rating on there, but I don't ever listen to these people. This refreshing, juicy wheat ale is brewed with a small amount of organic prickly pear cactus water. Okay, as far as I remember, prickly pear tends to be purple. And fun tropical hops with a twist of citrus. We are getting none of those at the moment, though. It's the beer that makes you flip. Okay, I have no idea what that means in relation to a saguaro and cactus-birds. Just saying. That's all the information we were able to find. Let's kill that. It's so hot out here, equipment overheats. I mean, when we first started doing this, my cameras would overheat. Since then, cameras have improved dramatically. All right, let's get a temperature. So we went from 41.5, 42 to we're at 47. Which means we need to give it another minute or so. And, surprisingly, I don't have anything to yakety schmackety about, so pause and be right back. Alrighty, so we were literally gone for about a minute and a half, and now she's showing us 48, 49. Still not enough. Well, now I guess 48 will work, right? So 42, 48 is 6, 49 is 7. We are close enough for the lacing fans. There you go. Not really pulling much. That kind of looks like a dog, maybe, and Whoville Who things, and whatever the hell that creature is. And that's about all I got for you. Let's normalize, get that sniffer in there. We'll go biting time again. It does smell a little juicier now and sweeter. I'd have been hard pressed to pull prickly pear water out of here. But you are starting to see some citrus pop through, so slip of the tongue. Again, still that same really nice mouthfeel. Intradentals. Tiny leakage out into the buccals. Not a whole lot of tongue involvement other than the tip, but she's medium dirty, which is nice because it's a tasty beer. And she has sped up because it's warmed, and, well, it's kind of the way the viscosity thing works. Right to the back of the throat. 10 IBUs? Yeah, probably, because they're not really doing much here. I am a bit damp, moist, if you will. It is hot out. Still a good beer, although it's starting to get a little manky, but 48, 49. Let's bring her up around 55, see if we get a 55, and then we'll probably top out in the 60s for the short. We'll be right back. Alrighty. It is definitely warm out here. We are looking at 56.5, and that literally only took like a minute. Let's see what we got coming out. We were getting a richer nose. All that fruit squeezins they're talking about, the prickly pear and the citrus, are starting to present. I wish they would have given us the hop spill. Is what it is. Slip of the tongue. Now she's starting to taste more like a wheat, to tell you the truth. Before she was drinking very, very flat. Not flat. Very, smooth and moderately dirty, but you didn't get that wheat in there, and you're getting it in there now. That hop spill isn't really showing us anything. I mean, there's no clear citrus note. There's no prickly pear water. Prickly pear water. Note in there. But it is good. It's a tasty beer. And again, I would drink this beer cold. But it's starting to open up. You saw me pour all the gas out of this, but the head was this friggin' big. Might be eating too much air while I'm drinking my beer. Yeah, so would I buy this beer again? Sure, I like this beer, especially cold. This is a nice summer poolside beer. Drink this again. Would bet an eye. Try it on tap? Love to. Now that I'm working again, I should be able to actually figure that into the schedule somewhere and maybe work out some kind of live remote thing. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm still working on my benefites, if you will. And those are coming along. They might actually show up in this video. Handed this to me out of the cooler. Said, thank you very much. I like this beer. Is it good for the style? It's solid for the style. I mean, the ingredient and hop bill, the hop bill would have been nice, and the ingredients list is interesting. But she's not really knocking any socks off here. 4.5. 4.5. It's a good 4.5 beer. The 3.8 people obviously grade a lot harsher than I do, but and again, when I started, I routinely gave beers 2 because I didn't like them. Go away, fly. Rain, flies. Neighbor's got chickens too. Wonderful. Yeah, that's what I got. So thanks for coming by. Put smiles on people. Love you. Big free. Happy, healthy, safe, honorable, dutiful, vigilant. Great man has a little hot and handy. And handy comes with its own laundry list of responsibilities. You know that. You know what I want from me? Like, share, remind, subscribe, buy me a beer. Links down below. I will catch you on the next one. Till then, my friends. Skol. All right, at this temperature, she's starting to get that juicy citrusy note. Let's see what she looks like on the short when she's even hotter. Adios, amigos.